Hi, Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 20 of the February daily draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Linestrider Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle. So let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And today we will go there. And we have the Hierophant. I love this Hierophant card. So this is about tradition. This is about spiritual traditions and teachings and what we can learn from them. The Hierophant represents established traditions, established practices. In the usual Rider-Waite, it's often sort of like Christian symbolism. But to me, the Hierophant it doesn't necessarily limit itself to that. We have the keys here, which is the keys to unlocking the truths contained in those belief systems and traditions of spirituality. There are traditions and beliefs long established in all kinds of spiritual belief systems. Not just Christianity, but other world religions and other spiritual paths. And traditions do change and evolve over time, but in order for them to be traditions, it's only in perhaps ways that they're expressed. The principles behind them probably stay the same. That's why they're traditions. They're passed down, they continue. And we learn them, and we follow them. But we can forge our own spiritual path while still learning from traditions of spiritual belief, of knowledge. We choose which traditions we want to incorporate into our spiritual path. Some traditions we may not connect with and may not seem relevant to us. We don't need to follow those. We can learn from them, but we can find a way of applying perhaps their lessons and teachings in a way that's relevant to us. But we still have to be teachable. We still have to be willing to learn and not to discard readily the traditions and beliefs that have stood the test of time. Because there's a reason they've stood the test of time. Some of the belief systems in the world may not resonate with you, or us, or me, or whatever. And that's fine. But we don't automatically dismiss long-standing traditions because they're long-standing and automatically view them as outdated, and we must create something new. Yes, spiritual paths can evolve and be expressed in different ways, but there are underlying foundations that perhaps do stand the test of time, and we would be foolish to just readily ignore them and discard them without at least taking a look to see what they have to offer and what we can learn from them. We need that teachable spirit, and maybe that's the kind of energy we're talking about. We need that teachable spirit to be willing to learn from those that have gone before, from the principles set down. We may apply them differently to those in the past, but maybe we still want to apply them in some way and learn from them and the knowledge that others have gained and have passed down in any kind of spiritual teaching or belief. So At a time when it's so tempting just to kick against all kinds of established institutions and everything. And no, they're not all perfect, and they're not all, they're not, and they do make mistakes, and some of the ways that they're set up are not conducive to good spiritual growth. But that doesn't mean that we can't learn from the reservoir of knowledge that they have accumulated, and we can sift through it and take what is relevant to our own personal journey. Leave the rest for other people, but be willing to learn, and also when we be willing to share our knowledge as well, to teach others what we have learned in our journey. So it's that teachableness and willingness to teach, to impart knowledge and receive knowledge. It's all about that spiritual knowledge and understanding that helps us in whatever path that we have chosen to follow. And today, think on that. Think of those that have gone before you in whatever belief system that you're following. Others have walked similar paths, maybe not identical paths, but similar paths. What knowledge did they acquire? What knowledge have they left behind for us? And what can we learn? These are the things that we're being asked to consider today. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. Dawn. Love that. Again, this new beginning, a dawn of a new day. Something new is coming. Slow it down. Move slower still. Become the witness swelling in presence. And sometimes we just have to, in this beginning, just be ourselves. Learn, observe a dawn, the rising of the sun, and just observe the wonder of it. And that's like a spiritual experience, and that's a tradition of the earth itself that happens every day, that we can observe and learn as an example. Slow it down, move slower still, become the witness swelling in presence. Be there, witness what's going on, learn from the things around you, be teachable. That is today's message. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow for the midweek with day 21. Until then, thank you for listening. Pardon me. Thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.